Hey friends, welcome to the vlog. Today I just want to show you how a day looks like studying online in Ahmedabad University. The day starts at 6 am and after which I freshen up, and the first thing I do every morning is journaling, which involves uncomfortable self-examination and question on how I can make today better. After that, I start with my first study session of the day. I'm revising notes from my previous class, which is Introduction to Ethical Theory. I go over the lecture notes and after a short while I get bored, so I go out for a walk. I usually run in the mornings, but today I went out for a walk listening to the audiobook Ego is the Enemy. By the way, fantastic book. You should check it out. After the walk, I sit down for my first class, which is Com 101, where we talk about how can we be better writers and how to write a good process essay. The second class starts just after 15 minutes of break, so I have my breakfast while attending the lecture. In this class of ethics, Professor Joseph Van Wielen talks about biases in ethical theory of the world. The class ends, and to get over my mental exhaustion of sitting 3 hours listening to Professor, I decided to help my mom with Diwali cleaning and work. After this brief period of productive procrastination, I get back to learning, studying, and being a total nerd. This time, I'm doing some coding and learning iOS development so that I can be an indie hacker one day. Today, I'm making an egg timer app so that everyone can time their eggs perfectly. After 1.5 hours of making this absolutely next generation egg timer app, I'm pretty exhausted. So I decide to have lunch and watch some episode of Suits. At this point, I've probably watched Suits more times than I would like to admit, but who cares? After lunch, I spend the whole afternoon doing some errands and listening to music. At 4, I decide to be a nerd back again. So I make myself a cup of coffee and start learning to code. There is this problem I'm trying to solve. So after 1 hour, I realize that my random access memory is at its lowest. So I decide to stop coding and to again head out for a walk. I walk for about 30 minutes, after which I come back home absolutely convinced that I'm not able to focus anymore today. So I decide to clean my tech drawer by watching Ali Abdal's Skillshare class on how to study effectively Tanki. Watching classes on studying instead of actually sitting down to studying is just absolute poetry. Nevertheless, I managed to clean the drawer I have been procrastinating for so long, while also learning about Anki and how to use flashcards to memorize stuff. By this time it's 9 pm, so I hop back on my computer to do a night review of the day. At this time I am reviewing what did I create today, what did I consume today, and who did I connect with today. I also do this thing called one line a day journal, where you write about one line about your day, and while I'm at it, I also track my workout in my preferred note-taking app, Obsidian. So yeah, that was it. That was a day in a life video. This was my first time vlogging, so let me know how you liked it, if I can improve some way. And this is not what every day looks like, so every day is a bit different. But yeah, this was the basic genesis. I hope you like this video and let me know if I can improve in some way. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Until then, stay ambitious, stay curious, and stay weird. Bye bye.